bring that back up. Bring my chat back up again, shall we? Yeah, we did. I'm back. Okay. Right. Bollocks. Sorry about that. Ha! There it goes again. Okay, sorry. I'm back now. Yeah, it's literally just here. Ah, and it's like it like pushes here, and obviously it's just the nerve, because then it shoots all the way down, and you can feel it like all the way down on like this part of my arm as well, all along that the where the nerve goes. Yeah, it was me. It just stopped. Basically, it completely closed Twitch. It just decided it was going to go, fuck it, I don't want to play. So yeah, my Twitch just turned off and everything. So I apologise to everyone that everyone that was watching. But yeah, it just decided it was going to go, nah, fuck off. But I'm just having a moment with my arm. A sec. Just give me two. It's gonna hurt 10 times more. But there it is. There it is. There it is. My fingers have just gone numb. So yeah, bear with me 2 seconds. Okay. I don't know if you can see this. Lucan, bless him. I'll just show you. He's tucked down, stretched out. Both paws right in front of him, bless him. So yeah, it's super cute, bless him. He's love it. He loves it. So let's tilt that back up again. Wait, that's very high. I think that's about good, isn't it? It's actually not too bad. So it means I can just lean up against here still. I'm going to pop my elbow on this cushion because it's kind of helping. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, let's carry on. Sorry, I didn't realise that it had cut out. Yeah, both of them are chilling. Look how stretched out she is as well. Look at this belly. Look at this belly. Look at her. She's so cute. Aren't you gorgeous? Okay. So yeah. Sorry, I walked... Where did it cut out? Let's just put that back down again. So we walked up... we climbed up here. Oh god, get back up, you twat. So, I'm just going to make Rusty jump down. So we came up here. We saw it cut out somewhere around here. Just as I was walking up to climb up. Right at the gold case. Right at the gold case? You're shitting me. That's when it cut out. The gold case is when it cut out. Which was down there. That's where... Alright, Cole. That's where that is, down there where that blood splatter is. Where are you going, Rusty? I'm here. Okay, so we found the ring. Because we were talking about elaborate cases. And yeah, it's a gold case. So there's the ring. So just in case any of you missed it, there we go. And then we come up here. There is the paintbrush that he's been decorating with, as they like to say. And then the last one is this here, which is her handbag, which yeah has the other half of the library card.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Might be North Boulevard. We already know what the other half looks like, so I don't know why that I'd say it would be any different. Oh, okay. I'm not even doing this. Now I am. Right, you can.
You can drive.
Oh, do you know what? I ate
It was
earlier.
Mrs. Maldonado,
you know,
right?
That's affirmative.
You'll have those
Right,
days
so then
that
there's a
you
husband
feel like
we
you've
should
not
be
eaten
looking
anything for like
Get
days.
him? We've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
There we go. Yeah, I had to put my phone on charge as well for a little bit. Because my phone's dead. Okay. Right. There goes my phone again. Ah, yes, the nosy old bitch. I like this one.
Wait just a moment.
She's a racist bitch as well. If I
Sorry.
remember rightly.
Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Lucan. Oh, that's right.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Oh,
Dead?
look at you. Oh,
Oh, no.
Lucan.
She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am.
You've been fighting. Look at
We
this.
need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
And then they're dead. You know.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
You've been
Thank you.
fighting, Lucan.
We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Right, up we go. Can I read that book? No? Can I read any of your shit? I can indeed. Okay, some dirty pervert looking at, you know, whoever she is.
Hey, Cole.
Mary, I'm
Get
assuming.
moving.
Right, strop a lot. Where is her room? Upstairs? Am I going? Unlocked.
Look at that. Someone.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about
What, so I can get that?
Phelps.
We couldn't just like go out, pick it up, and come back in again. It was all his fluff.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
It just, you know, proves again that she lives here. Okay. Further to my previous correspondence on August the 7th, I'm writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled. Your case, docket number 98765 4321, will be had on September the 17th. I am told that your
Okay, we
husband,
have an
Angel
address.
Christopher McDonald, I'm McDonald as far as I'm concerned, residing at 304 330 North Hill Street, Los Angeles, has been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear at the Central District Court on the above date. Which one? The 7th or September 17th? Though it is not essential and many women in your position choose not to do so, I'd advise you to also appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman's plaintiff presence in cases like this can do much to influence proceedings. If your husband does not appear on the date, which you've told me is likely, then it can help our chances. Dick Tattersall. Pardon me. Oh, by the way, if there's any, like, again, not newspapers necessarily, but
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
and I got fluff everywhere. Newspapers and the records and that's everything. That's not the other shoe, is it? No. Oh, I did not go there. I don't remember seeing that mole on her face when we looked at her body earlier. I'm going down, Eco. Go on then. Yeah, records, novels, reels.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do
Don't
my
give a
best.
shit.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
She ever bring anyone else home?
No, she did not. What kind of place
Fuck's
do you think I'm running
sake!
here?
You cocked it up! Right, we're restarting. You know, only spent half the bloody time on it, but you know. Run around like a twat again, shall we?
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Finbar Bowley.
My real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the
Yeah,
Dahlia
you need
fiend
to
first
stop
struck.
doing it
Phelps is
all in one
politely trying
hit.
to hint that he thinks the
Like,
Mendez
too
case
much.
is hokey.
Like,
Well,
all
young
of that,
folks, you win some,
I
and
read
you lose
possible
some.
subjects. Sorry, possible
You're happy with the
subjects
Mueller case,
of
sir?
victim,
Over the
bad
moon,
cop.
boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the
So
evidence.
I'm happy
the
to, like,
witness, and
you
the
know,
lack of an
things
alibi.
like
Now,
residents, you
Get
know,
out there and
stuff
catch
like
me, you
that.
listener.
But when it comes to the questions, because this is 3 times I've done this now, just do one at a time. Just copy and paste one at a time, if that's alright. I mean, you can copy and paste, but just like you can do it all in one go. But like, just do each one.
You're behind the wheel.
If that's alright.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding.
Because
the
yeah,
next one will be opposite
I
Central
read
Station.
that as
Count yourself lucky, Phelps.
I
Most
literally
guys would
just
kill
read
to land
that
a case so close to their
as
death.
Yeah,
Just the first
it means
one,
they can pop in to hit
interview
the
her,
office supply
possible
of hooch
subject
whenever
of
they need
victim,
it.
bad cop.
No, that ain't a
So
bad
just,
idea.
yeah, if you
That
could,
is
I know
not a
it sounds
bad
really
idea
bad.
at
I know
all,
everyone's
Phil.
helping, like people are helping, and I'm sorry, but like, just do like each comment of like one at a time because I got super confused. You get to see like what you missed, you know, the comments you missed now. You know, the whole 20 minutes of me looking around for fucking evidence. I mean, the clues here, just alone. You know, all of these clues here pretty
Detectives,
much make
they're
up
ready
an
to start the
entire
show.
case on some of the
I'll
other
take you
ones
through.
that we've done.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
The cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Again, he's a coroner. Why wait? Yeah, there's no mole on her face.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
There is no mole on her face, see, from that photo? I
Kiss
said
the
a cross,
blood.
but go
ED.
down. Why not? There you go.
Another wedding ring
Mean
torn from the
look,
finger.
still.
No skin under the fingernails.
Okay, this is where he double backed and came straight out last time.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered, naked.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown.
I do like the way they
Still
tie a lot of
believes
this
that
together,
Dahlia
though.
has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on now?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
I still don't know who that dude is. You know, he sits and, like, makes comments and what have you, but no one knows who the fuck he is. Piss off, let me see the evidence, thank you.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Look at it, it's you know, the... It's not bad, is it? Yeah, see, he's looking at fags. I will look in a minute. There we go. See, he's looking at all like circumstantial. Do you know what I mean? I best do it anyway, don't I? Really? Right, there wasn't anything else over here, was there? No. Okay, can I look at them fags now? Cheers.
Find anything interesting?
Why'd you stop? Find anything interesting? Pack of smokes. Someone had a wank, maybe, you know? The man size?
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
I mean, what is that? There we go. Smoke and a pancake, exactly.
I'm not kidding, Phelps. Come see. Now.
Jesus Christ! Rusty!
May as well follow the trail.
Moody bastard. You really want to take a look at this? Yeah, it's a hat.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Ooh. Some more smokes. Oh, Kleenex? What's this? What's... hair shit. What's this? Deodorant. Awesome. Was it hair net? I thought it said hair kit. Bog roll. You know, yeah, but how many people eat bananas? You know, that's just wrong. Sorry, but
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
right, Rusty.
On it goes.
Hey, dude.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Does this feature in this one, or does this feature in another one later? I can't remember. I think it might be this one, actually.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that was
That's got
it,
to
yeah.
be a code or a
They
cipher.
start the fires, don't they? They're a right old prodigy. Fuck this. I just like the movements I can do with it.
Where are you taking us?
Yes, Rusty, where are you going? Oh, you're walking away. Okay, never mind. I want to see... Tell you what, I want to see Rusty doing that. Come on, Rusty. Come on, dude. Come on, Rusty. Come on, Rusty. Here he comes. Oh, I missed the jump. Damn it. I wanted to see the jump. Just saw it on playback. She fell off the sofa. Sorry, I gotta clip that. Oh, bless her. Oh, Harriet. Oh, that face. That face. Oh, that face just says fuck off. Oh, bless her. Sorry. Go read the note, shall we? Or the envelope, at least. Oh, dear. By hand. Really? I just said by typewriter,
Clearly
but you
wants
know.
us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new
He
MO.
wouldn't go until Rusty went.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
See, yeah, look, you get shiny shit on the floor there, and it glints. So the amount of times I go to see stuff and I see things glinting, thinking it's actually like a clue, and it clearly isn't.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
You know what it is? I'm assuming it's some form of like makeup case by the looks of it.
The trail points up.
Come on, Rusty. Let's be having you. He still hasn't made it over yet. Oh, you lazy bastard. This is where my stream kicks out.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Was that black and white? It is. Black and white ones peering up the top of the stairs. Like, it's like. You might hear him singing in a minute.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Last one.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Look how dumpy his thumbs are. I mean, I got small hands, and even mine doesn't look that dumpy. Yeah, that cat's not gotten anywhere yet. He's clearly just hiding. Literally just before that top step. Okay, let's try again, shall we? I was going to count the clues,
You drive.
actually, but I
You
didn't
go over
know.
the case notes.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
There we go,
That's
Lucas
affirmative.
just chased him
Right,
out.
so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound
you see
casework
Harriet
before he'll
fold it
close
up?
the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's
That
ways
was
of
quite
getting it.
amusing.
I'm
sorry.
sure.
It's alright, Lucas chased him out. Okay. Try again, shall we? Yeah, music stops. Oh, look, it's back. Have I lost my chat?
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry.
What?
Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective
I'm
Phelps
sorry
and Galloway.
for your
Does Mrs.
face.
Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can
I'm
discuss
trying to
this?
remember what
Of
she
course.
sounds like.
Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in.
Is that a no
detectives.
to seeing
It's his
Harriet
wife.
fall off, or a no that to has my chat
Mrs.
gone?
Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered,
I
ma'am.
reckon she practices that
We
in the
need to
mirror.
take a look at her things.
I can't believe it.
Oh
A
man!
person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Go that way. You ready? Have you got more pictures of them?
What are we waiting for?
I want to see the picture of a woman and her cow, okay? Is that alright? Oh, seriously, I clipped it. So you should have... There's a possibility that it would have seen her.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Yeah, so I clipped it. So hopefully it's caught how she...
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
When she just rolled over and like sort of, you know, when you sort of like
So someone
lose
broke
your
in using
balance.
this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Back in, Cole. Thank you. Just stood right in front of it. There you go. Okay,
Okay,
right, we
we
read
have an
all this
address.
earlier. Basically, she's filing for divorce. Husband's not going to show. 17th September. There you go. See, look at the mole on her face.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Right, come on then, bitch. Let's be having you. Not bad cop straight away. Truth. Did you notice she had a smile about that as well? Where are we going? This way? They left the front door open.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
She looks like the male version of this guy, and again, I can't remember his name. It's going to bug me if I don't find it, though.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of
Disability.
her husband,
Yeah.
Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
Said pissability
Yeah.
for years. Good cop. Look at that smile on her face. That's rude. Okay, so good cop, yes?
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
Yes.
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
And you're not? Okay, so movements of victim. This is bad cop now, isn't it?
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she
Bollocks.
confided in me.
Bad cop or accused? Where does it say? Movements of victim. Bad cop. Okay, bad cop.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been
John
drinking a lot
Noble!
lately.
This bar have a name?
That's his
El
name.
Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Remember when we went and did the mission that I shot the guys out, and then the printing press one and all that, and the dude was up, and I said the voice actor sounded like John Noble. That's who I was going for. This woman looks like John Noble. So evidence of a break-in. What
had
am
a
I doing with
break-in?
this one?
No, that can't be true.
Oh right. No!
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
No.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
God, it's gonna get out regardless when they find out where the woman lives. You know, it's just gonna... You're a snooty bitch. Right, break down and marry.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
Last one is
But Antonia
evidence
still
charm
wore a wedding ring?
bracelet. Oh,
She wore the wedding ring
accused.
and
Right.
a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
To be fair, right, it's just a photo. They were married, doesn't mean she still had it. It may have been a borrowed item for the wedding. You don't know
In
that.
her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the Eldorado bar.
Right. So where do we fancy going then? Where's my mini-map? There's my mini-map. Eldorado Bar, that's what I thought. Go there first. I nearly went to get in that car then. I want that car though, that's cool. Oh, he's there. Fuck's sake. Which side's passenger? This side.
Can you drive to this one?
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Yeah, sometimes you have to be an absolute dick like Cole is. You know, if he was stood in front, like if he was... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah.
What can I get you?
Okay.
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I
No,
help?
that's you two.
Worked the bar
I'll
last
get you
night?
them.
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who
I
you
know
mean.
him too.
Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
I know who that is
Oh,
now.
shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no.
Has anyone
She was good and
watched
tight
any
last night,
of
complaining
Marvel
about her
Agents
old
of
man.
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
It's a story you get used to working in a
The
bar.
dude,
She was so
that
hammered last night,
plays-
she left a letter on the bar. I'll show
oh,
you.
what's he called? Ghost Rider. The dude that plays the Ghost Rider in the series Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
A waitress.
That's
Can I have
him.
another spoon?
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
They'd already given him them. That's what the other letter says. Well, the other one says about the court date anyway. Whereas Antonia MacDonald did on the 8th of August prefer her petition to the Superior Court of the State of California, praying for the cases therein set forth that she might be divorced from the bonds of matrimony entered into with you, Angel MacDonald. We therefore command you, that setting aside all other business and excuses whatsoever, you be and appear in your proper person at Central District. Yes! See, he's already been given this letter. It says in her letter upstairs, in her room, of the Superior Court of the State of California, Wednesday the 17th of September 1947, next to answer the petition of divorce from the bonds of matrimony on the grounds of cruelty brought by said you, and to show cause if you have any why the said Mrs. Woman, your wife, should not be divorced from the bonds of matrimony. Witness, Earl Brantham, judge of said Court of California, on the 11th of August, in the 1947. Job done. So, missing jewelry.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Bad cop. Yes.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there.
And that's where
You seem
Leo
reluctant.
from Charmed is. I think. Okay, so movements of the victim.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said
Good
she was
cop.
going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Why'd she have a beer?
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk
Yeah,
young
this
woman?
guy's gonna
What do
bug
you
me.
think?
I don't know his real name, but that's the only thing
She
I've ever
managed to
seen
scare
him
them
in.
off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Sister Christina.
Can I have another spoon?
I don't see a waitress, do you? Okay. Go out the back way. Where's the back way? This way.
I can tell you are lying. Your lips are moving. I think he's a bit of a ganguero, but he treats me nice.
He wants to know that these. He just wants to listen to that conversation. That's all. Staff only. We're going out this way, yeah.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal.
There
Just
he
making
is.
deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
There's Leo. Can we steal the sack truck? No. Right, is that everything? Oh no, the clues is fine. It was just like the bad cop, good cop, and it just really threw me that one point. It's because it just said true. I didn't see like good cop, bad cop, or accused, and I was just like, what? Come on, Rusty.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Oh, hang on. We go Maldonado first before Fruit Market. So we go Maldonado. Alright.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Rusty! If I get damages at the end of this, that's not my fault. Rusty did it, not me. I just realised Harriet's gone. Where did she go? Teflon? That door work? Nope. We're going to McDonald's. Where's the... No? What's the... Yeah. Where's the letterboxes? To see what one he lives at. Because I don't remember where he actually lives. Does it tell us where he lives? Doorbells. Oh right, they're at the front then. Examine the doorbells. Where's the doorbells? Oh, there they are. Fuck's sake. Hitler!
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Oh, Hillier. You can see, like, you know, as it scrolled past like that, and it's Hitler. Baker, Muller, McMahon. I wonder if that's a character in here as well. Oh, yeah. I read doorbells after I was going upstairs. Right, I didn't actually... What number does he live on? Again? 3 something? He was on the 3rd floor. .304, that was it. See, we can go out here if we want. Take a nice little stroll up the outside ones. Because we're probably going to have to come out here and follow him in a minute anyway, aren't we?
Damn it. We need to go around to the front.
Are you shitting me? So I, you know, went out that way for no reason.
Phelps, this could turn
Bet
out.
if I-
Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got 100.
I got nothing to say to you.
Oh, there's Harriet. Three. Punch back. There we go.
Oh.
There we go. Down, bitch. Oh, come the fuck on. I did perform a grapple. There you go.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl
wonder if
car
it
at the
says his
apartment
name in
building,
the thing
330 North
properly as,
Hill Street. 2 suspects need
Finbar now.
transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps,
Okay.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Oh, Rusty, don't do this to me. There's nothing in here. Oh, where is it as well? Don't we find... Oh, we just stood on Rusty's hat.
Maybe if... No.
Where do we find that bar of, like, to go out the other way? Maybe we can make him if we look at the alcohol. That's the first, like, plug socket I've ever noticed. Oh, I see. See, look, there's the matches.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
But if he actually looks at the fags, right, look at this. Get closer onto it. Look down at those fags there. Those fags there have got lipstick on them.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
I mean, it's a bit of a hefty weight for fruit, really, isn't it? I mean, look. 2, 5, 10 bottles. That's not light. I mean, it's shit, whatever he's drinking, but... bloody shirt. And then just talk to the neighbours. Right, okay.
This will take some explaining.
Not really. He could probably just explain that, you know, he... Oh, yeah, that. That will. Mind you, if he got nosebleeds, like, I mean, he had one just then after a fight. I can't do anything with it. That's it. There we go.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Let's ask you.
What do you
Hello.
want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
This one?
No good. Nobody here.
I was going to say, I know one of them, no, there wasn't anyone there. I don't think we can... Oh, we can. I'll go straight to this one then.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
She just appeared
I
again.
kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD.
Hey, okay.
Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early
took
and
the
went to
mask
bed
off, dude.
myself.
Thanks.
He just asks, were you here? But, you know, did you hear anything? Come on, down we go. Whee! Hello. Well then.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
What's KGPL anyway?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
this one.
Thank you.
Come on then. Shall I drive or shall I let Rusty drive? What do you reckon? Ah, fuck it, I'll drive.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, Phelps. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking control over his life?
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. Makes Angel the killer as well as a piece of shit.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
And now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy.
Oh no, I wasn't anywhere near as
Seen
much
the body?
close as I thought I was,
Fucking
but...
case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in
why am I
America
driving on train
turns
tracks?
up here. Where do they end up? Gut fucking side.
Well then. Okay, I'll stop doing. Look at that!
The captain is waiting
KGPL
for
is
you
the
downstairs
radio.
with Pinker.
Oh, is that just it? No, I know what KGPL is, but what I mean is I don't know what KGPL stands for.
Or what?
It's him.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Maybe I did go this way before, I just don't ever remember it. Oh, hey dude! Alright, don't talk to me then. You look like Bukowski.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Where are you? There. Going in here?
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met
Oh, he's
Finnsborough?
technical services.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and
So
not
they
left by a
usually, the
customer.
letters usually stand for something.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's
changed my
message from the
mind. You
Celine
would
Henry
not give a
case.
square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse. I'll carry on, shall I then? Ill deeds is what I was about to say. Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good. Both infinite as is the universe. I was going to say virtue. And thou, thy self-torturing solitude. An awful my God, if I said what I was gonna, if I just like let my mouth say what was about to come out, it wouldn't be anything I was reading. Where am I? An awful image of calm power, though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after a many false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through the boundless space and time. Wow. So, universe, solitude. Oh, curse, universe. Good, solitude. Alright, never mind.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
You know, the bird
Shelley.
that works at the fruit market.
Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Go on in. Why did you give me the link to it as well?
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Right, last
So your
contact
wife
with
paid you a
victim.
visit last night. What time was that?
Accused.
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Accused. Husband's
You're lying,
alibi.
Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
Jewelry. Yeah, jewelry taken from no. Oh, that was fucking lucky. It's round the wrong way. Right, divorce proceedings. Accuse. Divorce papers.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Okay. God, the word jewelry. Yeah, the way that's spelt there is horrible. That's not, to me, that's not how you spell jewelry. So, jewelry taken from her.
When we found
Good
your
cop.
wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
What box? We don't have a box. Right, so bloodstained shirt. Bad.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother.
They read him gonna have you changed.
He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
Hey, he's got
She
bloody
said she
nose.
came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last
What,
question.
the one that you've already got a name for?
Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Okay, so there's the way out. No, it just says Rusty Galloway still. I'm surprised it doesn't say Finbar Rusty Galloway or Rusty Finbar Galloway. Just prick fruit. Well then, Rusty, you can drive.
You're behind the wheel.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit
Oh, this
market
one's gonna be
making
fun.
eyes at
I'm
his
gonna do a
woman?
chase.
Please. Yeah, we'll get to the market, and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
Oh, does make me laugh. The husband's called Angel, but when we get to the fruit market guy, he played an angel. Chases after you find everything now. I know.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Could have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Where are we going? Where's he to? Downer. He is. Come on, Leo. Did he? I didn't actually see that.
Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD.
I'm not sure I
Detective
ever
Phelps
did
and Galloway.
Clem Feeney.
speak to him.
What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young
From,
woman last
like,
night?
the back,
21
walking
years
out the
old,
back
Hispanic?
way?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Okay. So, distinctive
She was wearing a
necklace.
necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Contact with victim.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Bad cop.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Okay, so...
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Good boy.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Yeah, because, if I remember rightly, Rusty decides he's going to take a bottle home. Why kick it down? I read lemonade.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Oh look, there's a tire iron.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war.
It's very elaborate planting evidence for places, though. Do you know what I mean?
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
That's alright. I remember what I said it was. Five, 4, 2, 2. Right, 253. There was a 4 in it. No. I thought there was a 4 in it. It was close, okay. Ding. Wives. I was about to put the comma after the words submit. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord, for the husband is the head of the wife. Fuck you. As Christ is the head of the church, his body of which he is the saviour. No. How about you go fuck yourself, Ephesians? Ephesians. Okay, that was a shit joke. Never mind. Why are it's so funny? Like, this picture here was on the wall in the parlour. It's not hers. You know, so the landlady had that picture up. Is that it?
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
They're walking back quickly. I didn't actually read 253. I'm not gonna lie. For fuck's sake, where am I going?
God damn it, get after him, Cole! I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
I'm going.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught.
Okay.
A lot of them get caught.
Yeah, all right. I went up the road and I was too busy sort of trying to bring it back and then realised that I'd gone past. Shit. I always thought you had to run after him. I thought you had to pin him down.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10
They
seconds.
walk back like it's about to blow up. It
arms
just, yeah.
Clem!
Did I actually find all the evidence? I did, didn't I? Box in the cat, yeah. Never actually went to the other side. Okay, let's try again, shall we?
God damn it, get after him, Cole! I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh, for fuck's sake, car! Okay, that was not my fault this time.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance,
stick on the
Phelps.
road.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Let's go down this way.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Brain rage.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? How did that spin me out, you fuck?
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road.
Are you kidding me? We just ran straight into him.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
There's the bonus.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
There you go. Oh my fucking god. Just get out the car, Cole.
Show me
get
your
out
hands.
the fucking car. Jesus Christ. That car is awful for handling. You try and turn it a little bit and it's like...
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Why is he a sick man? Why? I mean, well, other than the fact that obviously they're accusing him of the murder.
Outstanding
Straight away.
job on this case, gentlemen.
Ah, that was it.
The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fee in the person.
They've got to book it all for evidence, I think, is what they use the excuse as.
When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way. On your way.
I don't mention it. Oh yeah, it's him that takes a box. That's it. I knew someone took something. Yes! 5 vehicle damage. Yeah, of course. Rusty did half of that. Only $10 of city damage, though. 17 clues, is that it? It felt like way more than that. Okay. What's the time? 9:30. We'll do one more, and then I need to sort some mashups out, okay? So let's edit the stream. No, we won't edit the stream. We'll put a stream marker in. What is the next case? The white shoe slaying. Ah, yes. Copy. Paste. Homicide Case 4. There we go.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do at that. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough.
Scuttlebutt.
Recon always leads.
How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show.
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Come on then. Hi. I should have stuck the stream marker in here, shouldn't I? There we go. This is the hobo one. It's gonna be a while, this one.
Hey, lady, get out of the road!
Oh, this is the fucking taxi one as well. I hate chasing this taxi in a bit. You don't always get the option to do it
and what a
either.
grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration.
Sorry, hang on.
Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now,
there we go.
the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Oh, Lucan! Oh,
Skipper,
Lucan.
is the new letter genuine?
Hang on. Sorry, bear with me a sec. Lucan, come here. Oh, Lucan. Who's beating you up? Hey? Who's beating you up? No good. He feels sticky on the back of his neck, and he's been. Oh shit, Lucan. He's got a chunk out of his forehead, so I just got to take a picture of this a minute. Lucan. Come here, handsome man. Lucan. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Have you been scrapping with the black and white one? Sorry, I just realised my my chat's gone. Hang on, let me bring my chat back up. Sorry, hang on. You okay? Yes, you're alright and you're handsome man. Yes. Yes, you are. Oh, you're not good. My controller batteries are low. Okay. Right, let's grab some batteries before I start this case, because we all know I will start and then something will go tits up and, you know, one of the characters goes walking off a cliff. Oh, I've got batteries down here, haven't I? Because I got too many batteries to know what to do with now. I've got extra sets. My little hunter man. Sorry, I'm just a bit pissed off now about that. That's annoyed me. Okay. Right, we're back. Let's go for it, shall we? Right. We ready? We ready. Okay. Let's...
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
You're a producer.
Go for it.
Fine
Really?
morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fast.
Let the bodies hit the
As long as the
floor.
bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to see.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop?
I like the rain though, it looks cool.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
There was going to be a joke about some other animal.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows
I read
make
Marine.
it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Have 5 new followers on Instagram. Apparently.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last
Oh,
night.
I
and
just
the
realised
rain
what that's in
washed
relation
most of
to
it
the
away.
footlights.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple grade again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma.
It was cold last night and he walked her and she looks like, she's like,
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Oh, there's the hobo camp down there. So you're not going to check out a neck then?
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry
How could you
Services
have that in the back of your neck?
F1363.
That would bug the hell out of me. No wedding ring. And she's clothed as well, which, like, you know, makes a change. That's it. We've got no other options. Right. What's B? Oh, right, there you go.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
And this is where we find the fag butts again. Hi, gorgeous. She wants cuddles. Look, same bottles.
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Where am I finding fuck butts? Oh, fag! Ah, fag. Sorry, yeah. I just realised that it's because cigarette. Yeah. There's fag butts, cigarette butts.
Nothing significant.
Somewhere on one of them. I mean, again, that's probably later, but I've got a weird feeling there's some over by a tree somewhere. We'll go this way, are we?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
So why
Detective
bring
Phelps,
her and
LAPD.
right
I'm
up?
Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Why bring her all the way up so she can see the dead body even more? Because, you know, clearly another nosy neighbor.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a
He's
big
Hobo
help.
Jesus.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I cocked up earlier on as well. Even worse, actually. That obviously, you know, over here, cigarettes, fags is what we call them. So cigarette butts. But yeah, when I obviously went to pick up my niece from
Phelps,
school.
badge
As we
1247.
were walking back, there's a nursery.
Detective.
And
I need an
this
address
is
on
where
Superior Laundry
Pippa fell
Services.
over and like, scratched her head open, like grazed her forehead and everything. And so, of course, the pathway is quite small. So we got back in we put her in the
Can you track down
pushchair
reports of
and
hobo
sort of
camps
pushed her
in the
down a
vicinity
little
of Signal
bit.
Hill?
And of course, Ariana was on like video chat to my mom. So I'm trying to sort of push her out the way, and the closest bit we came to was like this turning of the nursery.
Thanks for your
And
help.
I was just like, right. So we were out the way of like oncoming people walking up and down. So we sort of moved over, so where the path sort of widened up, which happened to be like a driveway. and yeah, walking down. Yeah, so out the way of walking down. So I went to pause it, and then it said my controller had disconnected. Funnily enough, at the same time. So yeah, we moved out of everyone's way, and of course, because she'd grazed herself, she wasn't happy. You know, she'd been crying for a bit, so we're trying to move out of everyone's way because obviously school runs. There's a lot of people walking up and down the paths, and I thought, well, best thing to do was obviously take a picture of her forehead. It's like this big on her head, you know, grazed, and of course her hair's sticking to it and what have you. And so I thought, well, I best let, you know, her mum know. Took a picture. Of course, I had already had the camera. Ariana had the camera because she was video chatting with my mum, who was working, had to sort of walk away, funnily enough, at the time. So I went to send a message to the girl's mum and got out my phone. And obviously, Pippa will smile if she sees herself on camera. So I brought up the selfie front camera on the phone, and I've got the camera in front of Pippa, and I'm saying, "Smile, Pippa," and so we were taking a picture to send to her mum to say, "Oh, look what she's done, bless her." And of course, the girls are then messing about. I said, "Hang on a minute," I said, "I'm trying to take a photo." And so yeah, we packed them. Well, you know, we took a photo. I sent it on, sent a message to Kaylee saying, "Look, you know, she's fallen over. Look at her. You know, best let you know, kind of now type thing." And we started walking, and we were walking past this fence, and as like sort of keeping an eye and sort of briefly slowing down, and this lady says to me, she went, "You all right there?" I was like, yeah. She's in the gate. She went, "They heard you saying that you wanted to take a picture." I was stood in a nursery entrance. Okay, with me telling the girls, "Hold on a minute, I need to take a photo." I didn't even click. I was like, holy shit. And like super apologetic. I was like, oh my God, I have just realised how bad that sounds. You know, explain the situation. I was like, oh shit. You know, no. It was a selfie. She fell over. She cut her head. I'm sending the picture to her mum. It was a selfie picture. Oh shit, I've just realised how bad that sounds. And I was so apologetic to him, but oh, you know when you're just doing it and he's just like, oh my God. Yeah, so I'm stood outside a kid's nursery saying, "Hang on a minute, girls, I need to take a photo." Yeah. So that was interesting to say the least. But hey ho, that's my funny quip for the day. Right, where are we going now? What we doing? So, Superior Laundry Services. Go there. Righty.
Can you keep things under control until Pinker and Carruthers finish up?
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
I still think there's fag butts around one of these. Look at those. Don't see them very often anymore. Wonder what car we can steal. Oh, Rusty's already up there. Never mind.
Can you drive to this one?
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, all right?
Yeah,
Before you
and
start
the fact
trying
that
to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation.
Everyone's
Understand?
running. Why was that policeman flagging us? I'm sorry, my arm is really struggling. And I don't know what it is, it's not nice. I need to check him over later as well, see if he's got any more injuries to him. Oh boy. His poor face.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Yeah. Do it yourself, because I
At
can't
least
be
the rain
frightened.
stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now. You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Forgotten.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Let me look at prices. Random socks, you know, as is. There's a telephone there and a telephone right there. You'd think they'd have a payphone in somewhere like here, wouldn't you? Isn't like one of these got something in it? Just look for the address. Alright then. Stop, Rusty, get out my fucking way! Seriously, Rusty, get out my fucking way! There we go. They look like body bags, don't they, almost? So.
You can drive.
We're going
Fine.
straight here as well.
Where are we headed?
Where I just said to you.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet
Yes,
another
shit.
wife killer.
Why are they
You've
all
always got that
running?
feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Did they just say Nordic types? So, go in first, yeah. Bit of dollies. Look at those kids, look at them.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a
He
party.
never even says his name,
She was
but
kinda
we
dolled
automatically
up.
know it as
She
Lars.
had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her
He knows
favorite
a little
shoes.
bit too much
Can we
for
come
a
in, Mr.
husband.
Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
You know, he remembers a little
Do you
bit
have
too
someone who
much.
can look after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
Look at that little girl.
I'm
She's
afraid
like,
your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this
look
morning.
at her.
We're very sorry for your loss.
She's like, yes, I did it.
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Don't follow me, Rusty. Yeah, we'll see to your girls. Nope. Fuck's sake.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrellson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
We don't want to talk.
You want to hear something funny, Terrellson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Not sure this means much.
You know what it is. Well, it's a four-leaf clover, I know that, but like...
Probably nothing.
Double dipped. Ooh. Any other kid, you try and leave like sweets and shit in their room, there's no way that those fucking sweets are gonna last. Look.
Need to check if she was a regular.
You know, along with Mrs. McDonald.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
One plate for two
Doesn't
kids.
give me anything to go on.
Oh. Food drive. Gone. Can we pick up the carrots today? No. Can we check the fridge? No. Right, what?
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
There's their bedroom.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Are we supposed to use the phone first?
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Doesn't that look a bit like Christopher Walken there? Okay. Victim's purse. Oh, right, so she went back out. Wouldn't she... That's what kept vibrating at me. Hello, Harriet. Hello.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Or earlier on, when it was still raining.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
No, most of it was washed away, remember? Yeah, another identical purse.
So she went out without her handbag?
Hi, Nala.
At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
Weight 100. What? Job done. I always want to like interact with the door to be able to use it, but where's the boat, motherfucker? Around here?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Why not?
Doesn't tell me anything.
It does. Tell you he's a fisherman. So we're gonna find a boat, motherfuckers. Can I give you the swings? I went the long way round. There we go. It's a bit convenient that there's a light just like happening upon it though, isn't there?
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
They already, like, made that for sailors. Beforehand, anyway. Or I am starting to get tired. And very hungry, and I still need to, Right, do we need to use the telephone first? Keeps telling me there's a telephone. Apparently. Oh, yeah. No, we use the telephone after, yeah?
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Okay, suspects.
Do you have any
You're
idea
still
why
putting them
anyone
all
would
in
wanna
one
hurt your
hit.
wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Right, so, suspects, accused, bow rope.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
Harriet. Thank you. Okay, alibi. Bad cop.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
She wanted to go dancing. She picked up a Navy man. She went to the ballroom of some sort.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Okay. Didn't mind. Bad.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
You'd
About
think you'd send the
8:30,
kids to the
maybe
bedroom.
a little
wouldn't you?
earlier.
So, last contact with victim. Accused, muddy shoes or wet jacket.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
But they don't speak to this brunette
In my
to
experience,
confirm his
Matt,
alibi or
you give in
anything.
to bribes, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. We could break the husband's story right now. Call in, get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
But yeah, we don't check it.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
See what, I can still
How
smell.
can I help, Detective?
Can you run an
Florence is
address
shitty
for a
nappy,
Bobby
even though when I
Ross?
changed
Then
her
send
bum,
some uniforms over.
it was done in my room.
Would you like him picked up?
And
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
It got chucked out straight away as well.
Thanks.
So yeah, I didn't keep the nappy in here, but it still I can, you know, when you can still smell it, like still smell that baby shit. Okay.
Please, can I have some time to explain to my daughters?
Appreciate your time, sir.
Go on then. Let's drive to this one, shall we? Might as well.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Baron's Bar, yeah. Come on then. Where are we going? Oh shit. I didn't actually realise I was that close, never mind. How fucking far away am I? Oh, not too far actually. So straight up and then up round. So up that one. Come on! There we go. Oh, I wanted turn. Just up round.
Continue to respond.
Oh, where we chase Clem? Shit.
Calm down.
Bollocks, that ain't gonna be a 5-star rating now, is it? Shit. Well then.
Get another spoon.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again?
I recognise that guy as well.
Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few
Ginger,
questions.
I think, weirdly enough. Good cop.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like
Vagrant
Teresa.
male,
The only
bad
time she
cop.
has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
I can't decide between the tuna fish.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Male suspect.
Who was she with?
Bad cop.
We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now.
That
Red
where she
polo
always goes. She wants to go dancing, so she went where she always goes, which is here. There's nowhere to fucking dance here. I mean, there is a jukebox, but... So, the taxi, good cop.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Good cop, yep. Okay, ready for a chase down. Oh, hop in the car and chase him down.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
This guy.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Sam's taking me out of Palm Springs for the weekend.
Go, Phelps, get after him.
I am trying, motherfucker.
Come on, you got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands. I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
The more I look at the bloody mini-map,
Phelps,
the more I
you gotta
don't
get me closer.
See him.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Got fluff on my face. Fluff on my nose.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Let's end this farce.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Hands behind your head! Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
So all bad.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
I read looks like your Sally had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Look, you can see the other one right down the other end of the street down there as well.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Thanks, man.
So why does it... In the car, like... You sneeze. Thank you. Right, so get in the car and wait for its location to be radioed. Usually,
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
See, the last time I ever did this, it was just a rando encounter that I
see a
had
taxi
to
anywhere?
chase the fucking taxi down. And it was a fucking mission and a half, and I lost it. Because the first time I ever read a walkthrough afterwards, it says that you don't always get the taxi. So I actually replayed the mission a second time, and actually got the, move! Do you not hear this fucking siren, you prick?
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitford. Repeat.
I am
Wilshire
not
and
getting a
Whitford,
fucking 5-star rating on this.
Where's that cab got to now?
Here. There he is.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The ferry you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you
You've
drop
got
them off?
a look in both your eyes.
At the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
That's it.
After midnight.
Not
12:30?
Palace.
Something like that.
Crystal
Thanks.
Palace.
You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Well, you don't know nothing. Okay, so... Oh, for fuck's sake, cars, get out my way. Nala?
God, you're gonna kill us!
And I can't be bothered to restart. I'm not getting 5 stars. I'll have to do this. I'll have to redo this one another day.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
Nope. Can't see now either. We here? Can't see. I got. Can't see. Can't see. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to replay this one another night, and then just get the 5-star rating properly. Oh dear. I'm just dying over here a minute, hang on. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Right, what's this? Hang on a minute, something. Oh, creator updates. Don't care. Okay. Half of them don't involve me anyway because I'm not affiliate. Ah, right, let's stop dying, shall we? Right, where am I? Okay. Cross this one, cross the next one, right on the last. Cross this one. Cross the next one. Turn on this one. Right, the first time I ever heard this song, I didn't realise what they were singing. I genuinely thought they were singing Pargy, Pargy, Pargy. Like it, do you know what I mean? Like Pargy, 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 Pargy. Keep LA safe, drive carefully. I really don't think I'm going to get a decent rating on this one now. I mean, I just went head on, face first to that car earlier. Can we go yet? I doubt it. I've done too much damage to the car and to the city. I only have one light still, remember? Except it's the other light I have now in comparison to when I smashed and we stopped. My other one was the one that was still... Well, on everything else. Well, yeah, but
that's that cop.
The reason
Seems like a decent
one
guy.
of the first ones
He's
I
at
went
interview
back and
too.
played.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
When I went back to replay one of the other ones that I only got 4 stars on the first, one of the first episodes I did, I went the wrong way. I did everything else again and did less damage when Console's car.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why
Then
you're
I got
here,
5
Joseph,
stars.
so it would be
I
best
think
if
it's
you
something to
answered our
do with the
questions
amount of damage
truthfully.
you do throughout the city.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start
So
at the
bad
beginning.
cop.
You went to Barron's bar. What time did you arrive?
I read
I got
what
a
time did you
24-hour
start?
pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
So, incident with Bates.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30.
Wow.
Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
So the cab ride.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little
Oh,
hand
bus
relief.
depot.
She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts
There's
out to some
in
bartender.
the cafe in the bus depot. There's a
We're
a
holding
novel.
you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Was it the bus
Can you
station?
put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective.
I don't know.
Got a message for you. Sighting of
Got
your disfigured
novels
hobo
up.
on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
You want to go home? There he goes. You gonna shut it? No? So we can have a wander in here too, yeah? Aww. Anyone else in here?
You ask me, he's guilty. You can never trust a sailor.
Why is he sat on the floor?
Advice?
Teresa
No.
definitely took the bus from the Crystal Ballroom. We need to find that bus. We need to
What
check
took
the
you?
bus depot.
Isn't that the weird... Isn't that the dude from the... That's the dude that was making the videotapes. Sorry, I just wanted to have a nose. Yeah, I definitely don't think I did it this way round. Move, bitch. Get out the way.
You're behind the wheel.
I'm not gonna do any more fucking driving for the minute.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrellson picked up?
11K, roger.
Yeah, it might be breaking around midnight, but he also said he walked that bird home and then walked home. Which, yeah, he could have walked that bird home, but you don't know where she fucking lives. Well, they do, we don't. No, it was a bus station I wanted. That one that supposedly... I don't know, I might be. If there's a cafe in here, then we've got a novel here, which means I've missed about 5 of them already. So, speak to the woman at the front desk. She'll give me a map. Follow the bus route clockwise. Front desk.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Yeah, you should have a map in general, love. Go. Good for us.
You know that?
Oh, hang on. Further investigate it. You know, you can't just look at that, alright? There we go.
I'll need to run the
Here we
loop.
go. I don't know which way to go clockwise. I went anti-clockwise.
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Is there? Luncheonette, there it is! There's
The women
me
don't find you
novel.
I love these
It
wings.
is.
Everyone's a doll.
There, 1 of 8. There we go. Right, is there a newspaper anywhere?
Food wasn't great, but you're real nice.
Newspaper anywhere?
Will you look at this clown?
Okay, go fuck yourself.
Saw his picture.
Where are we going?
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
Right! Trying to look for the fucking car. Which is there. Right. So, which way? This way. So, we're going in the right direction anyway. Come on, Rusty. Let's go. You're indicating the fucking turn. Go on then. Piss off. Piss off out my fucking way.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
Oh, this fucking turning. Every time. Yeah, I think I went anti-clockwise. I don't really remember seeing a red route, in all honesty.